But let's take a good look at both products. Asphalt roofing, both standard and premium, against hurricane shake. Decide what the positives and the negatives of each shingle are and then compare the facts. Let's look at the asphalt first. So what are the positives? Well, the big one is it's less out of pocket. Asphalt is cheaper up front. Really, that's it. That's the main reason people buy asphalt roofing. So let's see, if you have a 35 square roof and you install a mid-tier 30-year laminate shingle, it's going to cost you about $300 to $350 a square if you add vented ridge, which most people do. That totals up to about $11,000 or $12,000 if you get it from a reputable company that has insurance, an office, with an actual person answering the telephone. If you install a top-of-the-line asphalt roof like a Certainty Presidential TL, a 35 square roof will cost you about $21,000 or $600 per square. Now, what are the negatives of asphalt roofing? Well, first negative is you have to tear off the old roof. That's a big hassle and it's a huge mess. It's also a legitimate risk for further damage to your home because you're left unprotected during the tear-off process. And if you happen to get a bad roofer, well, it could be a disaster. No matter how careful you are, when you do a tear-off, you're going to have nails in the grass and in the bushes. It's a big mess. Even if you tarp everything. And here's a serious tip. In the heat of the summer, if you leave the plastic tarps on the plants too long, it can and will kill the plants. Tear-off costs money. As a matter of fact, on average, it's going to cost a couple of $1,000s to tear off a typical roof. Then haul it down to the landfill and dump it. So you're actually taking $2,000 and literally throwing it in the dump. It's actually really bad for the environment too. Asphalt shingles take 55 years to decompose in a landfill. Asphalt roofing is an energy hog. As a matter of fact, it's the most inefficient roof you can put on your home. In reality, a typical asphalt roof will cause your energy bills to increase by an average of 30% when compared to a lifetime energy-efficient metal roof. Another big negative of asphalt roofing is that it's temporary. You're going to need to replace the roof again as quickly as 10 years. If you're lucky, it'll last 15. You also need to consider the fact that historically, building products double in replacement cost every 15 years. So based on that, you're going to pay double the cost for the same roof again 15 years from now. Asphalt roofs don't necessarily look bad, but they definitely are not considered beautiful. Asphalt roofs do not increase resale value. As a matter of fact, if you were to sell the home, even as early as 7 years from now, the buyer could factor replacement of the roof as part of the cost of purchase. After 10 years in many cases, your realtor will advise you to go ahead and replace the roof even before listing the home. Asphalt roofs do not have hail and wind warranties. They can be hail resistant, but no asphalt roof is guaranteed against leaking from hail. Now let's look at metal, or hurricane shake specifically. Metal roof negatives. The price. It is more out of pocket up front. In the long run, however, metal is normally significantly less expensive. Let's look at the facts. Now, what are the positives of metal roofing? No tear-off. Remember, with asphalt, you actually throw the first $2,000 of the cost to replace the roof in the landfill. With the hurricane shake, no tear-off required. The hurricane shake was purpose-built to install over asphalt roofing. Ecologically, it's good for the environment. The fact that the old asphalt roof does not need to be removed is good for the environment, but it's also good for your pocketbook because every penny you invest in a hurricane shake roof goes on the home. Not one penny goes in the dump. Over the past 30 years, we've been saving our customers on average $500 per year on their electric bill. So over a 10-year period, you're going to save on average $5,000. Basic math tells us if we're going to save $5,000 by installing an energy-efficient hurricane shake roof, we're going to have to add it to the cost of the asphalt roof. The hurricane shake is not only class 4, but is guaranteed never leak because of hail of any size. It also has a 140-mile-an-hour wind warranty. Because it is a class 4 roof and has the hail and wind guarantee, you're going to get a discount on your homeowner's insurance premiums up to 30%. Once again, on average, our customers save $100 per year. So that's $1,000 over 10 years. And again, if we save it here, we've got to add it over there. Hurricane shake is permanent. It lasts a lifetime. 10 years from now, it's going to be time to replace your asphalt roof again. And you may wait 15 years. But it doesn't really matter because the replacement cost just keeps going up every year. So if it lasts 15 years, it's just going to cost you that much more when you do decide to replace it because it's temporary. So just for the sake of discussion, whenever it is, the day you replace your asphalt roof for the second time is going to cost you anywhere from a minimum of $11,000 up to $20,000. And that's where it becomes, in most cases, a no-brainer to choose the Hurricane Shake. So the price of the asphalt roof today is $11,000. But let's add up the cost over 10 years and see what it totals up to. $11,000 for initial replacement, $5,000 in extra energy cost, $1,000 in additional cost for insurance premiums. Because remember, if we save it over there, we have to add it over here. But now it's been 10 years and we have to replace it again. And let's say there's been some kind of miracle and materials and labor only go up 2% a year. So after 10 years, you still spend another $13,000 to replace the roof again, and you'll do it again 10 years from then as well. The original price was $11,000, but add in the higher energy bills, $5,000. Add in the higher insurance premiums, $1,000. And then you add in the second installation, $13,500. Total cost over 10 years, $30,500. Now the price of the Hurricane Shake today is $21,000. But let's add up the cost over the same 10-year period. The original price, $21,000. But subtract the energy savings of $5,000. Subtract the insurance premium savings of $1,000. So your total cost for the Hurricane Shake over the 10-year period of time is $15,000. Asphalt, total cost over 10 years, $30,500. The Hurricane Shake original price was $21,000. But the net profit compared to asphalt is $9,500. Let me explain. If you compare the cost of the asphalt to the Hurricane Shake over a 10-year period of time, the Hurricane Shake actually has paid for itself and made you a $9,500 profit. So in the end, the question is not really, do you want to spend the money? You're going to spend the money either way. The question is, 10 years from now, do you want a $9,500 profit and a beautiful metal roof that will last a lifetime, or no money and no roof? It's pretty simple, isn't it?